What's happening, gang? It's your boy DBGTX, and we are back with another character trailer breakdown. This time with more information, of course. This time giving you guys a better breakdown than the last time. Now comparison videos are going to be right by each other's side. That is right. I'm gonna have both videos playing with the identical clip, or try to get them as identical as possible and break it down exactly what's going on in the clip, which will obviously change the direction as to how you will be able to play with certain characters in this game. So without further ado, today we have Stand and Spin. Johny Joestar Steel Ball Run has been delivered to us through the character Twitter, and we're going to go ahead and break them down and show you guys the biggest difference between All-Star Battle, All-Star Battle R, and of course the changes in his combo setups from side to side now. Let's get it. First and foremost, I want to go ahead and give the video its own respective view, of course, since I haven't viewed it. See what Johny Joestar is coming in. Okay, so that's his, I guess, his auto combo. Here, that's interesting. So from being on the floor to switching into the horse, that caused the character to actually flip and cause a combo initiator. That's very interesting. Now, from my original thing, I'll let the video play out. Matter of fact, I'll let the video play out. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Okay, that was dope. I like that. Okay, there goes his low shots. Of course, the finger tracker, which I believe. Yeah, I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna stop it. Man, this is looking decent. Okay. Order! My man just went right through him. All right. So, needless to say, there's a lot to talk about in this video. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of touch upon the most important things right now real quick, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the comparison. First and foremost, the things that I'm noticing from this video, obviously, is all the connectivity and all the actual confirmed hits from his combos that in the original All-Star Battle was not really the case. A lot of his attacks were knockback attacks, and of course the added animation is going to give you guys a whole different element of how to go about certain combos. For example, when I go ahead and get into the breakdown, there's a lot of his special moves that are actual hit confirmed if you time them right and do certain things in order to get their moves all together. And one of them is this combo thread that you guys see right here, is the fact that half of these are some of his techniques, but the auto combo mixed in with the backflip, mixed in with the dash, mixed in with a few hits into the Stardust hit, all of that are all technical moves that he has and he owns and you could do separately. But the staff over at JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R wanted to show off a little bit. And again, I'll show the video one more time because this is my own comparison video and I got it here downloaded on my own thing, of course. So if you see that, originally half of those techniques were actual separate techniques that you could do originally All-Star Battle. Now in the game, the techniques, depending on which combo you're doing, it flows into the combo in a way. Other techniques are still able to be used on a separate basis, and I'll get to those techniques shortly. Nonetheless, in this combo, to show you guys some concepts of the hit confirms and changes, the backflip mounting on the horse causes you to flip, and this added animation of you flipping is one of the biggest key things in regards to JoJo's All-Star Battle R that was not present in All-Star Battle. So now that we're getting into the actual comparisons, let's show you guys here on the video from left to right. You guys see both on each side. On the left side, I'll have All-Star Battle, and on the right side, I'll have the All-Star Battle R comparison and show you guys exactly what major changes and differences are coming between each technique and each individual game thus separating them from one from the other. First one we have is the mounting of the horse. As you guys can see here, and I'll let it repeat a few times, when Johny mounts the horse on the left side here, what ends up happening is that there is no hit confirm, but on the right side, as you guys can see on the right side here, there is a hit confirm causing a stagger knockback flip. So that stagger knockback flip is a combo initiator. You can definitely use it as a move technique to catch someone off guard in regards to, let's say for example, if they get too close, you can use this as an actual slight counter to a lot of people's weak hits or initial hits, which by him mounting the horse, of course, like you guys see here, he is causing that knockback, and he has the invulnerability colors when he's on the floor flipping versus, as you guys can see on the left side, he does not. So that means that in the moment of doing this technique, this is considered more of a DP for him, and it has invulnerability frames as well. So that is one of the biggest changes in Johny Joestar. Now next is his charging tackle. His charging tackle works different here in All-Star Battle Art. Yet again, when you hit someone with the charging tackle will cause the opponent to flip in the air and stay in the air at high altitudes. With that being said, versus the knockback that you guys have back here on the left side. With that being said, that stagger that you get from the knockback or from the horse hit that causes you to be so high up in the air will allow you to go ahead and add an assist to your repertoire. For a combo canceller, even how it looks, it seems that Johny has recovered in his frames on the right side, and thus allowing you to be able to go ahead and continue up a combo, so on and so forth. And that is another major change of how to be able to use Johny versus how he was able to be used in All-Star Battle. Now, and the next technique is his Stardust Upper. The Stardust Upper in the original All-Star Battle on the left, like you guys can see, has a short knockback, but on the right, it causes the character to fly backwards in an upward angle. The upward angle allows you to be able to go ahead and connect other moves like his gun or even his assist, if you have an assist, to be able to stagger them across the screen and then be able to come in and cancel and do your own thing at that point. This technique seemed to be one of the favorite moves back in the days in the All-Star Battle system, but in this one is being used primarily to go ahead and cause a pushback and cause a decent amount of damage in regards as a combo ender. Next we have his nail bullets. Now this one was a little bit harder to get accurate only because one looks slightly different than the other. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're different as far as that goes. Now if you look at All-Star Battle did have, as far as what they've shown, All-Star Battle seems to have more movesets and more gimmicks than All-Star Battle R. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's for us to find out when we get the actual game. For now, what I'm thinking is that addition by subtraction is what they're going with, and things that honestly we have never seen before, like going underground and doing certain things like that. Yes, they are staple in the manga, but we don't have an anime version of that. His stand looks way different in comparison from one side to the other. Ultimately, the move works the same way, although it looks completely different on screen. That is honestly the very much bottom line of what that means or what this is. Between these two is the fact that when you get hit with the bullet, instead of the bullet causing you to have a knockback, you're going to go ahead and get staggered. Now, does that mean that you could go ahead and combo into it immediately? I don't think so. From the frame rate on the side, as it's staggering, it doesn't allow you to go ahead and follow up. But if you're playing with the assist, I highly believe that with the assist, you will be able to go ahead and follow up on a combo route or continue up something with some hit confirms and whatnot. Major changes causes you to have to adapt to the game and the changes itself, thus giving you new combo inputs. Now, Another thing that has to be pointed out is this particular move. The underground nail shots also has been adjusted. And again, big difference between one versus the other is that, of course, here, one can be controlled at a major distance. And I think that in All-Star Battle R is not going to have the range that the original All-Star Battle had. Now, I may be wrong on this, but this is just from my comparison, and it wasn't shown in the character trailer. So again, showing these techniques coming back one side by side, you are seeing the best of each one of them. And this, in comparison, one of them can reach across the entire stage, whereas I believe that in All-Star Battle R, the range will be slightly limited in order to balance that and not have characters literally sit across the screen trying to use certain techniques over and over again in the zoning. So that's where I'm getting that information from. I think that that's right to read or right to say in that sense by the way that it's looking. I've watched plenty of All-Star Battle videos, and I've played the game myself to pretty much let you guys know that if that change happens, this is going to work wonders in how people basically respect Johnny's zone game, which is very much his bread and butter. He was a pain in the ass. This balance will allow him to be a better fighter, better combo stringer, and of course a bit more vulnerable and susceptible to the pressure. On the last bit of all this, of course, is the updated special. If you guys see from the left to the right side has all the animation flared up at 60 frames per second, kind of essentially giving you a good look on pretty much everything that has been updated. The colors, the speed, the pretty much the whole thing. The game still looks amazing in 30 frames per second. The 60 frames per second actually lends itself to make the game look insanely better than its predecessor by a lot of things. You'll be able to see more streams from the fire that's showing when the attack is basically departed. You guys see the transition and the colors, and pretty much a lot more is shown on the right side than it is shown on the left side. And that's part of the determination of the JoJo crew to get this right, to make sure that we're not just rebuying the same game again and again. The game has totally exceeded the expectation that we were coming in with. I thought originally that this game wouldn't be touched up as much as it was, and that we will get the additional characters and then some finer tune balance. But this is overall showing to you guys that Game A and Game B are totally two different games in the regards to respective combo strings, hit confirms, and all that good stuff. I'm really looking forward to playing JoJo Joestar Battle R and showing out with Johnny, of course. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this breakdown, of this new concept of the breakdown, how we're going about this breakdown. And of course, let me know what you guys think of Johny Joestar's new hit strings, and of course the subtractions and additions and things that were changed up in order to make him viable for All-Star Battle R. I'm looking forward to playing with him. I'm looking forward to playing with Jotaro. I am looking forward to playing with Dio. And if you haven't checked out those videos, I will put them in the comment section below or in the preferred videos after this video is done. And that's it. That's all I got for this particular video. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for showing love and support. Y'all already know. Holla at the boy. I'm out.